Now, as y'all know, Elon Musk and Donald Trump, they broke up, honey. They not going together no more. Allegedly. No, this is real tea. Now, Elon Musk was fired. Was it for drug use? I mean, there is a video going around that Elon Musk is looking like he's done had a few, a few of something. I don't know exactly what it was.
Does this video prove that Elon Musk was high in front of President Trump? It shows the world's richest man at a dinner party at Mar-a-Lago doing something baffling, balancing a fork and 2 spoons on one finger. That woman next to him watching on is Siobhan Gillis, the mother of 4 of his children. In another video taken that night, White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt stops by to chat, but Elon ignores her, captivated by his spoons.
Elon, what the hell are you doing?
It happened in March.
Now, I don't know if y'all can hear Trump, but he says, Elon, what the hell are you doing?
But resurfaced on social media after a New York Times article last week claimed Musk juggled drugs and family drama on the campaign trail.
Now, I don't know about y'all, but that definitely looked like a druggie. I'm just saying.
He was taking so much ketamine that it was affecting his bladder. This is what drugs do to your brain, goes one snarky reaction to the video. Even the Secret Service looks embarrassed, goes another. Elon is firing back. I'm not on ketamine for blank's sake. I do not take drugs. The New York Times is lying. I tried prescription ketamine a few years ago. It helps with dark periods, but I haven't taken it since.
Now, look, I don't care what the hell Elon say. That's looking like you own something. But let's get into what the White House is saying regarding Elon's departure, because all they do is lie.
Last minute Biden pardons. Mm-hmm. The big ones. Biden siblings, Fauci, January 6th committee.
That's right.
Most of the big ones have the same very neat signature. Mm-hmm. We would expect that probably to be the auto pen. There is one that looks different. It looks authentic. In fact, if you look at the last name, it almost looks like the president was having a hard time spelling his last name there. Is this White House of the opinion that the only pardon that would count is one that the president signed himself?
It's very interesting. Very interesting props. If you want to bring them to my office later so I can take a closer look, I would like to do that. The president is making a good point when he discusses the usage of the auto pen. Who was running the country for the past 4 years? Perhaps those documents were signed with the auto pen, something that I believe the Department of Justice is looking into. As you saw, Ed Martin made an announcement at the Department of Justice this morning to launch an investigation because the American people deserve answers.
Is there any concern that this president who won the election on a promise to fix the economy and close the border, that focusing and scrutinizing these Biden pardons is looking into the past instead of looking forward?
I think in comparison to the amount of time this president has spent on securing the border, on fixing our economy, I just read out for you an entire list of accomplishments.
Lying, telling lies. Donald Trump has spent the majority of his time lying, frauding. He ain't securing shit.
Economic accomplishments. Look at the border numbers. Look at the time and effort he's divulged into solving the global conflicts abroad. It pales in comparison, but it still, nevertheless, is a very...
She is just as delusional and mentally incapacitated as her boss.
Important issue. And it was a huge issue that sent the president back to this White House. The Americans saw with their own eyes a mentally incompetent president, and they want answers.
No, the one we have is mentally incapacitated and mentally crippled, just crazy.
For that, and the president believes they should have.
And something that just crossed, Caroline, how mad do you think President Trump is going to be when he finds out that Elon Musk said, "I'm sorry, but I just can't stand it anymore. This massive, outrageous, pork-filled congressional spending bill is a disgusting abomination. Shame on those who voted for it. You know you did wrong. You know it."
Look, the president already knows where Elon Musk stood on this bill. It doesn't change the president's opinion. This is one big, beautiful bill, and
she is such a moron. I mean, because what is really going on between Elon Musk and Donald Trump? This is the thing that I just can never seem to wrap my eyes around. Donald Trump falls out with everybody he joins up with eventually. If you guys look at even his previous legal counsel, Rudy Giuliani lost everything, and Donald Trump ain't having shit to do with him. Now, doesn't this kind of make y'all think like, wow, this is the same thing that's happening with Elon? And perhaps Elon was just too much on the drug.
Prove that Elon Musk was high in front of President Trump? It shows the world's richest man at a dinner party at Mar-a-Lago doing
Look at the Secret Service and look at his baby mama.
something baffling, balancing a fork and 2 spoons on one finger. That woman next to
Look at the Secret Service. Look how uncomfortable they are looking with what this man is doing. Saying this is normal behavior, or did he maybe have a little bit of ketamine?
him watching on is Siobhan Gillis, the mother of 4 of his children. In another video taken that night, White House Press Secretary Caroline
Now look at when Goofy Caroline comes on and she's looking because she's like, what the hell is going on? Look at this.
Levitt stops by to chat, but Elon ignores her.
Look how she's looking. She's like, what is going on now? Y'all must understand that she has had a conversation with Trump and letting Trump know, like, look, something is not right with Elon.
Captivated
Look how she's looking at him. He doesn't even acknowledge her.
by his spoons.
Elon, what the hell are you doing?
Even Donald Trump is like, Elon, what the hell are you doing? Okay. So even Donald Trump is like, boy, something is not right here.
It happened in March, but resurfaced on social media after a New York Times article last week claimed Musk juggled.
Now, they have been saying for some time that this man is on ketamine. He's on something. This is what they're saying. And based on how he's acting, yeah, it looks like drugs.
Drugs and family drama on the campaign trail. He was taking so much ketamine that it was affecting his bladder. This is what drugs do to your brain, goes one snarky reaction to the video. Even the Secret Service looks embarrassed.
Even the Secret Service looks like, what in the whole hell is going on? This is not my job. This ain't part of my job because you invited this weirdo in.
Goes another. Elon is firing back. I'm not on ketamine for blank's sake. I do not take drugs. The New York Times is lying.
He do not take drugs, or he didn't on that date, because maybe this is a effect of what he took the day before, because he definitely on something.
Tried prescription ketamine a few years ago. It helps with dark periods, but I haven't taken it since.
So he admitted that he took it, but just not on that date. Yeah, he's definitely on drugs.